안녕하세요. I'm back in quarantine in South Korea. You can see. There you go. As you can see out there. Just wanted to talk about a few things I've noticed this time. A few things that have changed for the better, I would say. But I wanted to just quickly go over that experience. So, first of all, tip for anyone who's flying to South Korea. I flew from the US. It's quite a long flight. And not only that, after the flight, there was a lot of things I had to do once I landed. Because of that, I recommend, number one thing, wear a comfortable mask. I wore just one of those standard masks you have. You know, the ones with the blue on the outside, white on the inside. And the string made my ears hurt so bad after just a few hours of wearing it. So for the entire day wearing that was super annoying and it felt so good to have that mask off once I got inside. If you're going on a long flight, I guess anywhere, make sure you have a comfortable mask. Now, the flight itself, other than the mask, wasn't bad, but once I landed, only took about an hour to go through everything. But I hurried really fast because there was a long line after me. I knew that a lot of people were getting into line, so I tried to go as quick as I could so I wasn't in the back. Try to get there quickly, or you might have to wait a while. Although, I guess it didn't end up mattering for me, because I got through customs, and I had to go wait for my bus to come to the quarantine. Which, unlike last time, I could wait inside this time. And they also told me how long it was going to be, which was 2 hours. It was going to be 2 hours. I had to wait for 2 hours in the airport, and I guess that wasn't as bad, you know, because at least this time I knew. And the bus, when it came, didn't wait for an hour before leaving while I sat inside of it. It left right away. They ran out of space to keep the luggage, though, on the bus, so I had to have a suitcase on top of me, and that was a little painful. I thought it'd be fine, you know. A 30-minute drive wouldn't be bad. It was an hour's drive. Went pretty far south of Seoul. Well, an hour south. Not that bad. It was just an annoyance. So if your experience is like mine, a long flight, about 14 hours, on top of a 2-hour flight before that, an hour layover, you're already raking up some serious hours, and then you spend 4 hours in the airport with customs, waiting for the bus, riding the bus. You're gonna be pretty exhausted by the time you get to your hotel. But what I think you should do is you should immediately get inside as soon as they let you. Do all the paperwork they have. Delete the airport app they always have you install. I installed the right one this time, but they had me delete it and reinstall it later. I don't understand why they make you install the wrong app at the airport, but both times I've come, they've said uninstall the app at the airport and install this app instead. I don't get why. Maybe it's just so they get your information with the first app or something. I'm not entirely sure. Anyways, get that app installed. Make sure you have, well, they'll have free Wi-Fi for you there, but make sure you have your phone charged so that you can get that app installed quickly. Fill out the paperwork fast. If you can do it fast and you can get the app installed well, then you'll be able to get to your room faster. Now, last quarantine place, the food I had was not very good, honestly. It felt like a gas station. Here, however, I'm enjoying it a lot more so far. They gave me basically the same thing first night. They gave me ramen with a little bit of snacks. Every single meal, they've been giving a sandwich in the morning for breakfast, which is pretty alright. They're not the best sandwiches. They're not the worst. The thing that makes up for it is they give you a banana with every single, can't be every meal. They give you a banana with every breakfast, something like that. It can't be every breakfast. They give you a lot of bananas. I have currently 4 bananas here that I haven't eaten. I ate 2, I think, this morning because they gave me a sweet potato egg sandwich. I wasn't so sure I was going to enjoy that. So, filled up on bananas and yogurt and fruit and other stuff they give. So, that was good. They also always give you a juice box with your morning meal. As well, I think with every single meal, they give you a extra drink, which the other place did not. What else they do is they give you 2 water bottles with every. I don't drink very much water. I mean, I've been drinking a lot of water, but I don't drink 2 water bottles every single day. So this is all the extra water bottles I have so far. That's 2 days worth of water bottles I haven't drinking. This is day 4, 5, something like that. I drink about 1 water bottle between each meal. I have a lot of extra. So if you like water, you're in luck at this one. So I like that. They give you a drink, They give you 2 water bottles, so you're never thirsty. A banana. Something else that this place does that the others didn't is they give you a snack type thing. A dessert, snack, whatever you want to call it, with every single meal. So like these cookies, choco pies. Last night they gave me a bag of chips. I usually save those for after the meal later when I'm hungry. I can snack on them. The other place did not have anything like that, and that was unfortunate. So I'm glad that this place has it. Also, the food here just overall is a lot better. Like the other place, I had donkas, like the pork cutlet, about every day, every other day. Something like that. It was a lot, and it was average. And then just other food was just really gross. But here they've given me really good meat. They had like fresh salmon. Okay, probably wasn't fresh, but who knows? Fresh salmon sounds better than canned salmon, which I don't even know if that exists. But they give you lots of meats, lots of soups. It's pretty good. They gave you an egg every single morning, which I'll take it. So overall, the food here, a lot better, a lot better. Something else that was different was the COVID test was gross. Stuck the thing all the way back in your mouth, up your nose. Ugh, painful. I mean, not painful, but just uncomfortable. And they don't come by every single day to check your temperature like the last place did. This one, they have the thermometer, and you do it yourself. You check your temperature, and you record it in the app. I don't know why the other place did it. This one doesn't. But overall, I think this place is a lot better. It's a little further away than Seoul, but I don't care. I can't go outside anyways. I just can look out my window, which I'd say is a better view anyways. So that's basically been my experience so far. Not much else to do here. You just kind of sit and wait. So I guess something else that's been, or I guess something you definitely will need if you come to Korea is make sure you at least have roaming enabled for your cell phone data, so that you can get texts internationally, or have a Korean number. You also need a number of someone living in Korea to act as like, I assume it's so if they can't contact you, they can just like contact the other person. I have someone who's messaging me on their service Kakao Talk, who's asking about my quarantine location, because they always get confused about it, and probably because I confuse them about it, but I don't know what to do to fix that. But they're asking, which facility am I staying at, and also, like, do I have a COVID test? And told them, yeah, I got one. They haven't given me the results. Don't know when they will. So they message me on Kakao Talk every now and then asking about the results. I can't really do much about it. So anyways, yeah, that's me. COVID, quarantine. I don't have COVID. Pretty sure. I didn't have it before my flight. Yeah, it's not a regulation that you gotta get the results for your test within 78 hours of your departure flight. I mean, it's gotta come back negative too. So I didn't have it a few days ago. Everyone on the plane tested negative apparently. So I'm likely not to have it. I guess we'll see once my results come back. But so far quarantine hasn't been that bad this time around. So we'll see. We'll see what's going on. Till next time. Bye.